Hey y'all, Rick Sky here, and within this video I want to explain my opinion as to why you should consider the Tudor Black Bay Chrono instead of the Omega Speedmaster, the Man on the Moon, either the Hazelite Crystal or the Man on the Moon Sapphire. So first of all, the Tudor Black Bay Chrono, the proportions are great. It's got it's 41 mil. You can see I've got a 7.5 inch wrist. One of the biggest things about it, it has screw down pushers, meaning that what you can do is you can screw those down and it's got a stated water resistance of 200 meters or 660 feet. So you're getting really good water resistance with those pushers screwed down. Again, remember, screw them and your crown down. Don't attempt to get near water with those unscrewed. The Omega Speedmaster, at least those two references I just mentioned, the Hazelite Crystal and the Sapphire, they do not have screw down pushers, meaning that, you know, with your Speedmaster, you may wash your hands, but you probably don't want to submerge it. With this, I can swim with it. I can swim with it confidently. It has a oyster style case. You know, obviously Tudor is a sister brand of Rolex, so you're getting all of the high end. All the high-end technology with, I think, a 70 or 72 hour power reserve. So you're getting all of the high-end technology, but you're not paying that Rolex price. You know, you're getting something that looks more vintage, looks more old school, but it has the current technology, you know, the extended power reserve and all of that good stuff. So also the bracelet, I think the bracelet on the Tudor is so much better than the Speedmaster. It's got a taper to it. The Speedmaster, I mean, the Speedmaster is what it is. It's a very iconic, you know, the first watch worn on the moon. So, you know, it's always going to have that associated with it. This particular piece, to me, to my knowledge at least, doesn't have any real heritage so far. Now, if it does, comment below and tell me what I missed. But I mean, this watch, to my knowledge, has not been to the moon. It has not been to Mars. It has not been to Jupiter or anywhere. I mean, it's a cool looking piece with great proportions, in my opinion, that's highly water resistant, and it mimics a Daytona in a way. Obviously the Daytona has 3 subdials. This particular piece is the black dial, black primary dial, which is referred to as the reverse Panda or the inverted Panda. And this is the one I would recommend, because with it, I had it upside down, man. Because with it, you're getting greater legibility. I think the hands contrast better against the black dial than they do the white. The hands kind of blend in with the white dial, the white primary dial. So, you know, this is just an exceptional piece. Obviously, like Rolex, you know, you're getting this type very nice deployant clasp. It doesn't have micro adjustments like the Glide Lock, but you can adjust the clasp here, and obviously you can add and remove links. It's an aluminum bezel, and it's got a dome type look, so it gives it a vintage look. Except this is a sapphire crystal. It's sapphire crystal. It's not, you know, if you're dealing with the Man on the Moon, if you get the Hazelite, you're getting it's kind of like a plastic that'll scratch. Or if you're getting the Sapphire Man on the Moon, now it's got a sapphire crystal, but, you know, again, you don't have the screw down pusher, so you don't have that water resistance. Now, if you're just planning to use it for office use and not take it in the water, you may be fine with the Omega Speedmaster. But I would steer you towards this. You know, I've been in the market for the Omega Moon watch, not the Hazelite, but I like the Sapphire because I'm afraid of scratches. But then I was like, I'm not going to get the water resistance that I would get with this. More importantly, you know, this Tudor Black Bay Chrono, you don't see these in the wild as much because it hasn't been out as long. You know, you'll see a ton of Daytonas. You'll see even more Omega Speedmasters. But I challenge you to see how many, you know, go to a busy area and go look at wristwatches and see how many people you see wearing a Tudor Chrono, whether it's this reverse Panda or the Panda. You're probably not going to see as many people. So if you want something that's a little bit less common, something that is highly water resistant, again, it's rated to 200 meters, 660 feet. It also has a date at the 6 o'clock position without a cyclops, which is a positive. The symmetry of this piece is exceptional. It's got an aluminum bezel, so it should develop a pleasing patina over time. So I mean, this has everything going for it. But again, it's a new piece. You know, it doesn't have that moon landing associated with it. It doesn't have the iconic perception that the Rolex Daytona has. But what it doesn't have also, it doesn't have the price of either of those, the Omega Speedmaster or the Daytona. So you're getting a, in my opinion, at least on today's market, now that's subject to change as these become more popular, but you're getting something that, in my opinion, is probably going to become a future classic. And time will tell. And again, I review my wristwatches, so I'll be doing a lot of follow-up reviews. You know, after I've had this on the wrist for a few years, you know, how's it holding up? Are there any complaints? Do I still love it? You know, it's easy to say, oh, it's the best watch in the world after you've had it for a few days versus, okay, I've had it for a few months, I've had it for a few years. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's youtube.com/iRixGuy, and ring that bell icon when you do, and that'll notify you whenever I post another video. And check out my timepieces for tomorrow video playlist. I've got a ton of wristwatch videos now, and thousands more coming soon. And check out my live shows for timepieces for tomorrow. If you would like to be a live guest for an upcoming live show, comment below and I'll try to get you on the guest list. You just use Skype and you can tune in. It's really cool. So thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain iRixGuy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/iRixGuy, and ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.